Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. And we're going to play some Pro Strategy Football 2020. I look forward to Pro Strategy Football 2021 coming out, I believe, sometime in August. And we're going to play the 1976 Pittsburgh Steelers versus the 1976 Baltimore Colts playoff game. I'll be playing as the Colts, who lost, I think it was 41-14 or 41-10. And the game is in Baltimore. And this is an open world game, but we're going to call it, we've listed it as a playoff game. The Colts will be in their dark blue jerseys, the Steelers in their white. So to Baltimore we go. And let's make sure we have the matchup set straight. Playoff game, clear skies. It looked like a very nice day in Baltimore when they played. And we have a mild wind blowing south. Baltimore is wearing their blue jerseys. I'll be playing as the Colts and the sim engine, the Pittsburgh Steelers. We'll be playing on expert. Baltimore wins the toss. We will receive. And anything in the end zone will not be returned. It'll be brought out to the 20. Here's the kickoff for Pittsburgh. It's a booming kickoff. And it actually falls short from the 10. Here come the Colts. That's going to be a pretty good return. Out to the 40 for the Baltimore Colts. 28-yard return by Stevens. So the Colts and Burt Jones will take over 1st and 10 at their 40. Chester's at tight end. Carr and Doherty are the wideouts. Mitchell and Leaks your split backs. We're going to go play action fake medium pass to Roger Carr. On and out. Jones back to pass. He throws to Carr. It's complete. We'll have a first down. Gain of 14. Actually, Jones looks off Carr and goes to Doherty. So he hits Doherty for 14. It's not going to be 1st and 10. Steeler fan 1933 is here. He says, let's go Steelers. How does it look? How is the sound quality? I'm trying a different setup here. We're going to go formation power I left. Play action fake. And again, we're going to try to hit Carr on a medium out. Give him a different formation. Jones back to pass. Looking under duress. Throws to Carr. It's complete. This time I'm pretty sure it goes to Carr for 12. Tackled by Thomas. So Burt Jones, the LSU graduate, comes out firing the rocket. Throwing the pigskin all around. RJL518. That was a wonderful game, too, between the Braves and the Twins in the What If runner-up World Series. A lot of fun. Check out that channel. Our good friend RJL518. We're going to go power I right this time. Screen pass to Lydell Mitchell, a Penn State grad. Jones looking for the screen. Oh, a bad
incomplete.
Pass
Second down.
Russell on the defense for the Steel Curtain. It's going to be 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Pro set split back. And we're going to go screen again to Lydell Mitchell. 2nd and 10. Mitchell has it. Mitchell has some running room. He's close to the
third
first.
Down.
Picks up 7 yards. Leaves 3rd and 3. Mel Blount, on the tackle. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Mitchell will come out. Don McCauley will come in. Colts go trips to the right. Scott, Carr, and Thompson. Doherty, the lone wide out to the left. McCauley is the back. 3rd and 3. Draw to McCauley on 3rd and 3. And McCauley has it. Bounces to the outside. He's close to the first down, and he's got it. A good run by McCauley. The middle was stuffed. He bounced it to the outside. Mean Joe Green makes the tackle. 1st and 10 for the Colts on the Pittsburgh 24. A good opening drive for the Baltimore Colts. They'll stick with the trips to the right. And they're going to run a reverse with Roger Carr. Very speedy wideout. Carr turns the corner, and he picks up about 8 or 9 yards. A gain of 8 for Roger Carr, forced out of bounds by the Steeler defense. 2nd and 2. Second and 2. They're going to go short yardage. Quarterback sneak. Burt Jones calls his own number, number 7. And Jones goes right up the middle, picks up 4 yards, tackled by Jack Ham. It's now 1st and 10 for the Colts on the Pittsburgh 12. Again, 1st and 10 on the 12. Power eye right. Lydell Mitchell back in the game. Counter left with Roosevelt Leaks. I believe that's Roosevelt Leaks. The fullback, counter left. And there goes Leaks. He's got more running room. Pittsburgh quickly closed on it. The front 7 stops him for a 2-yard gain. Andy Russell makes the tackle. Second and 8 from the Pittsburgh 10. 2nd and 8 from the Pittsburgh 10. Lydell Mitchell will get the ball out of the power eye right. And again, they're going to go counter left. Mitchell takes the step to the right and now goes left. Mitchell bounces it, and he's in for the score. Lydell Mitchell is in. The Penn State grad with a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Colts drive it down against the steel curtain and put up 6. Here is the replay of the Lydell Mitchell touchdown run. Bounced it to the outside.
Touchdown.
And into the end zone he goes. 6-0 Colts. 9 plays, 60 yards, 4:55 off the clock. The extra point attempt, the snap, the place, and the kick.
It's good.
It is good. 7-0 Colts. Colts will kick deep. That ball's traveling in the air. Fielded deep in the end zone. Pittsburgh will take a knee. It's a penalty on the play. Let's see who the yellow hanky's on. Illegal use of hands. Pittsburgh. Baltimore has the option. If Baltimore accepts, Pittsburgh 1st and 10 on the 10. Of course we're going to accept. 1st and 10 on the 10. 9:55 left in the first quarter. Bradshaw under center. Staggered split back with Blyer and Harris. Swan and Lewis are your wideouts. Grossman is the tight end. We're going to play a 3-4 man coverage, and we're going to play run. It's going to be just... Oh! Bradshaw throws to the out.
First down.
Pickup of 10. He hits Lewis. Tackle made by Stan White, the linebacker. So 1st and 10 for Pittsburgh on their 20. They trail 7-0. I formation for the Steelers. We'll stay with our 3-4. And we're going to play the run. They give it to Harris. Harris bounces to the outside. It's a big gainer. Harris to midfield and more. Harris can go all the way. Finally
First down.
dragged down. Actually, it was a reverse to Swan. I didn't even pick up on that. Mumford makes the touchdown-saving tackle. Here's the replay. Well, that's the quickest reverse I've ever seen. But a big play for the Steelers on the ground, and they needed that. 1st and 10 for the Steelers on the Baltimore 42. We'll stick with our 3-4. Bradshaw under center. We'll play the run. No blitzers. Bradshaw hands it off.
Fumble.
It's a fumble! And Pittsburgh recovers. As Harris was stuffed, the ball came loose, but the Steelers come away with the pigskin. Makes it 2nd and 10. 3 wide out set now for the Steelers. Stallworth and Lewis on one side. Swan, the lone receiver, to the other, with Grossman, the tight end. Bradshaw in shotgun. Harris next to him. We're going to play 3-4, 2nd and 10. We're going to watch the pass, man coverage. And we're going to blitz Chayunsky, former Patriot, I do believe, and I don't think I pronounced his name right, but we're going to blitz him. And we're playing man-to-man pass. Shotgun snap. Bradshaw gives it to Harris. Harris goes to the outside.
3rd down.
And he picks up 4 yards. 3rd and 6 now on the Baltimore 38. Trips wide. Stallworth, Swan, and Pugh, I believe. And Lewis, the lone wide out, with Mumford on him. Harris is the setback. Bradshaw under center. We're actually going to continue with a 3-4 as our safeties will match up with their wide receivers. Bruce Laird, American International College graduate from Springfield, Massachusetts. 3rd and 6. No blitzing. 3-4, playing pass. Bradshaw back to pass, looking, he throws, and it is intercepted! Baltimore gets the pick. Bradshaw shakes his head. Muncie with the interception. And Baltimore stops that drive cold. They will take over. 1st and 10 on their 27. Here is the interception once again. Bradshaw. Very good coverage. Just a bad pass. He threw behind his receiver. So 1st and 10 for the Colts on their 27, 7-0. Power I right for the Colts. Leaks and Mitchell in the backfield. Carr and Dowdy, your wideouts. Chester's the tight end. Outside run for Mitchell to the right. The pitch to Mitchell. Mitchell has some room. Mitchell has a lot of room. 40.
1st down.
15-yard gain for Lydell Mitchell. Brought down by Wagner. 1st and 10 for the Colts on their 42 under 7 minutes to play in the 1st quarter. They're going to go sweep again with Lydell Mitchell short side of the field. Mitchell stuck. An angry front 7 for the Steel Curtain. Loses 3 yards. Greenwood on the smackdown. It's now 2nd and 13. Mitchell will go out. McCauley will come in. Power I left as Leaks moves to the other hash mark. Screen pass to Leaks, the fullback. Jones will try to set up the screen here. He does. There's some blocker. Oh, my Lord.
3rd down.
The Steel Curtain blows up that screen. Jack Ham fights through the blockers and makes the tackle. Only a 1-yard gain. That looked like there was a really nice setup. But the Steel Curtain became very angry. 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12. Baltimore goes trips. Scott, Carr, and Thompson on one side. Dougherty on the other. McCauley is the back. Burt Jones under center. going to look for a medium pass. Carr will be the primary. Oops. Carr would be the primary. Want him to run a fade. Try to clear out. Play action pass. McCauley will stay in to block. 3rd and 12. Can Burt Jones hit Roger Carr? He throws! Incomplete.
Incomplete. 4th down.
Good coverage by the steel curtain. Carr couldn't get separation. 4th down, and here comes the punt team. .509 left in the first quarter, 7-0 Colts. Here's the punt. Steelers get good penetration, but the punt is off. Fielded around the 18, brought out past the 25, a 7-yard return by Bell on the 40-yard punt from Lee. Steelers take over 1st and 10 on their 27. Split backfield of Harris and Blyer, Bradshaw under center, Swan and Lewis are your wideouts, Grossman is the tight end. 3-4 set for the Colts. They will play run in the 3-4 man coverage. And it's a run up the middle. Not much room there. Blyer struggles but gets back to the line of scrimmage. As he is hit by several Colts. 2nd and 10. Again, the split backfield for the Pittsburgh Steelers. 3-4 set man-to-man coverage. 2nd and 10. We're going to play pass. No blitzers. 3-4 playing pass. Bradshaw looking to throw over the middle. Incomplete. Almost picked off.
3rd
as
down.
that ball
Injury.
was deflected. Mumford almost had a pick there. They were looking to go to Swan. It's now 3rd and 10. Injury. Left cornerback Lloyd Mumford is down. It looks like a hamstring. He'll be back in a bit. 4 wide out set now for the Steelers on 3rd and 10 from their 27th. Swan and Pugh to one side, Stallworth and Lewis to the other. Harris the lone back behind Bradshaw. 3-4 set. It's better, and I'll just show you quickly. The nickel is awful. And again, it's a 1 through. You can see the higher the rating, the better the player. So I'm just going to show you the nickel. I'm not going to play the nickel. You got a 5 on a 7, a 6 on a 7, 7. See, it's not good. And yeah, we got a safety, big whoopee ding dong. I'd rather play the 3-4. And we have Wallace on Stallworth. We still have the 5 on Lewis. But we have a 7 on an 8 and a 7 on an 8. So I'd rather play that. 3-4. Harris is in the backfield. We're going to blitz DeKalb. And we're playing pass, man-to-man coverage. 3rd and 10. Bradshaw. They pick up the blitz. He throws. It's complete. That's going to be a big gainer. Cross midfield. 40.
1st down.
Bradshaw hits Swan. Gain of 34. Wallace with a touchdown-saving tackle. And Pittsburgh moves the chains in a big way. Here is the replay. Bradshaw to Swan. They picked up the blitz. And there's your big play. I'd like to say welcome to Dave Gardner as he says goal Colts. Does it work?
Well,
No, it doesn't. That's why I just stopped.
It does work. I just need to get on.
No, you can't.
Okay.
I'm doing this, and the camera's on.
Oh, I'm going away. Talk in a minute.
Because it's aggravating. They should have just gave a promo code. You buy the stupid phone. You're supposed to get this thing for free. Just give a promo code. All right, back to football. As Nurse Teresa constantly torturing me today. But we love her anyway. What's not to love? All right, 1st and 10 on the Baltimore 39. Take the blitz off there. Harris and Blyer in the backfield. Staggered pro set. We're going to key the run. 3-4 playing the run. Bradshaw. It's a flea flicker. Bradshaw going deep. It's caught. And tackled at the 5. A
First
little
down.
razzle. Oh, a fumble. But the Steelers recovered it. Oh, wow. So you had the razzle-dazzle of the flea flicker. 33 yards. Then the ball comes loose as Lewis is tackled, but Pittsburgh recovers it. And let's watch that replay. Here's the flea flicker. Caught the Colts napping. You can see the flea flicker. Bradshaw goes deep to Lewis. Lewis almost scores. The ball's punched out, but he somehow gets the ball back. First and goal for the Steelers. Goal line defense, 7-0. Colts. Steelers looking to try to tie it at the 3:35 mark of the first quarter. And we're going to play the run. Goal line defense. Bradshaw, handoff. And, ooh.
Second down.
Blyer took it to the outside. Got knocked out of bounds. Gain of 2. Under 3 to play in the first quarter. Goal line defense once again playing the run. Split backs for the Steelers. Bradshaw's going to throw. He throws short. That's going to be a loss. A loss of 3. As they try to go to the fullback, Franco Harris. Stan White upends Harris. And it's now 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal from the Baltimore 7. 3 wide out set. Stallworth's in the slot. Lewis and Swan are out wide. The lone back is Harris. Grossman is the tight end. And I think we're going to go 3-4 here. 3rd and goal from the 7. We're going to play pass. Man-to-man coverage. And we're going to blitz our middle linebackers. Here we go. 3rd and goal from the 7. Middle linebackers blitzing. Bradshaw, it's a delayed. Harris is in for the score.
Touchdown.
They burn the blitz with the delayed handoff to Franco Harris. And the Steelers are a point away from tying it. The replay, the touchdown for Franco Harris. That brings much joy to Franco's Italian-American army.
Touchdown.
7-6. Here's Roy Girella for the extra point. Colts look to block it. Girella to Gorilla. Puts it up.
It's good.
And through. We have a 7-7 ball game with 1:54 to play in the first quarter. 7 plays, 73 yards, 3 minutes and 9 seconds. A couple of big pass plays, including a flea flicker. And a big play to Swan. And the fumble recovery. That was huge after the flea flicker. Anything in the end zone will be downed. Girella to kick off for the Steelers. 1:54 left in the first quarter, 7-7. Colts will take a knee in the end zone. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 20. Lydell Mitchell is back in. Trips are Scott, Carr, and Thompson. Dougherty, the lone wideout, to the other side. Counter left. Lydell Mitchell. Jones gives it to Mitchell. Mitchell's got a little bit of running room.
Second down.
Picks up 3 yards, tackled by Wagner. Tackled by Wagner. Dave Gardner says he is playing football too. 2nd and 7. Split backs, Mitchell and Leaks. Carr and Dougherty are wideouts. Chester's the tight end. Short pass. Chester will be the primary. Play action fake. I want Chester. On short passes, they don't stay in the block. Okay. I want Chester. Chester to slant in after the play-action fake. Jones back to pass, play-action fake. Incomplete. They quickly closed on Chester. Good defense by Jack Ham. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Shotgun. Dougherty and Scott one side, Carr and Thompson the other. Screen pass to Lydell Mitchell on 3rd and 7. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Mitchell has it, but nothing there. The steel curtain quickly on top of Lydell Mitchell. Jack Lambert makes the tackle, no gain, 4th and 7. Lloyd Mumford for Baltimore is available on defense now. And the Colts will punt from their 23. Good job by the steel curtain. 3 seconds left in the first quarter. That's a punt. It's going to be fielded around the 40 of the Steelers. Out close to midfield goes Bell. It's a 9-yard return on a 37-yard punt from Lee. And that's the first quarter. 7-7. Time of possession. Baltimore 8 minutes and 35 seconds. Steelers 6:25. Back to the game we go. Split backs, Blyer and Harris, Lewis and Swan your wideouts, Bradshaw's under center. We're playing 3-4 man-to-man coverage, no blitzers. And we're going to play focus on the run. Bradshaw, it's a run to the left.
2nd down.
Harris picks up 3, tackled by Dutton. It'll be 2nd and 7 from the Baltimore 48. Trips to one side, Pugh, Swan, and Stallworth. The lone wide out to the other is Lewis. 3-4 set again. We match up our safeties against their wideouts. We're going to play pass. White will blitz from the outside. No safety help here. Here comes White on the blitz. Bradshaw just gets the pass off.
Incomplete.
As
3rd
tremendous
down.
pass rush on Terry. They're looking for Harris. Chayunsky, the former Patriot, and I know I'm not pronouncing his name right, on the coverage, but it was a tremendous pass rush there. So 3rd and 7, 14:15 to play in the first half. 3 wide out set, Stallworth in the slot, Lewis and Swan out wide, Bradshaw under center, Harris the lone back. 3rd and 7. We're going to play a 2-deep zone. First time we've gone to zone. You can't blitz. It's one of the sucky things. You can't blitz when you're in a zone. And it's 3-4. And we're going to play pass. 2-deep zone. Bradshaw looking to find a seam. He gives it to Harris. Harris will be denied.
Down. Penalty.
Oh boy. This is a big penalty here. Harris only picked up 4. Will the Steelers punt? Who's the penalty on? Offsides Baltimore. Pittsburgh accepts. So it's now 3rd and 2. They're going to get a crack from in short now. 3rd and 2. Blyer and Harris, your staggered set in the backfield. Swan and Lewis, your wideouts. Grossman's the tight end. Bradshaw under center. 3rd and 2. We'll go to man-to-man coverage. Key the run. The middle linebackers are going to run blitz. 3rd and 2. Here we go. Bradshaw. Penalty. Dead ball. Encroachment. Oh, come on. 1st down. So 2 penalties in a row. These refs are getting happy with their yellow hankies, and they have just given the Steelers another set of downs. That is some BS. So it's 1st and 10 on the Baltimore 38. Ted Marchabrota going nuts on the Colts sideline. We're going to take the blitz off here. Oops. There we go. 3-4. Steelers in a split backfield. We're going to play the run out of the 3-4. Bradshaw's looking to throw on 1st down. It's, oh, incomplete.
Incomplete.
A
2nd
diving
down.
attempt by Swan. Good defense by Mumford. And it's going to be 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Again, we'll stay in the 3-4. Stallworth comes in. Blyer goes out. Stallworth is in the slot. Harris is the lone back. 3-4. We're going to blitz our middle linebackers, try to get pressure on Bradshaw, and we're playing the pass. 2nd and 10 from the Baltimore 38. Bradshaw, back to pass, looking, throws, complete to the out.
3rd down,
Gain
out of bounds.
only 3. As Swan is forced out of bounds. All right, Nurse Teresa, now what's wrong?
I got it to work.
Yay! Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
Now we're watching
Hallelujah! Everyone sing it in the chat. Hallelujah! 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 I love you.
Guess what?
Guess what?
We watch
Shark Week's on now?
I'm sure we have National Geographic on there.
I have that already, though.
I know, but I think it's about
Oh, we gotta watch Air Jaws later. All right.
fun.
All right. Love you.
Yeah, it took me a little bit.
It's aggravating. They should just give you a promo code.
Honey, you know what I think it is? They're combining the house phone with your cell phone.
Yeah, well, they're stupid. It's Verizon. That's what they do. All right, back to the ball game. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. That stupid free Disney thing for a year finally works. I've only had the phone for, what, a month and a half, 2 months? Finally works. Back to the ball game. I hope everyone was singing Hallelujah because copyright strike is looming, says Dave Garner, most likely. So it's 3rd and 7, 13:58 to go in the half. Split backs, Blyer Harris, Lewis and Swan your wideouts. Grossman's the tight end. 3rd and 7. We're going to blitz our middle linebackers again out of the 3-4 and play pass. Bradshaw throws quickly over the middle. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
Yes.
4th
4th
down.
and 7. So the pressure up the middle got in Terry's face. He threw a little faster than he wanted, and he could not complete the pass to Lewis. And here comes Roy Jarella to try to put the Steelers up. He's kicking from the 35. What's that? That is 17 yards. So that's a 52-yard field goal attempt. We're going to go for the block. Jarella, a long field goal here for Jarella. Almost get there. Jarella strikes it well, but short and wide.
It's short.
So Jarella tried to kick it low to get the distance, but he misses anyway. Seven, 7. Baltimore takes over 1st and 10 at their 35. 4 wide out set. Jones is in the shotgun. We're going to stick with that. Carr and Thompson one side. Dowdy and Scott the other side. Lydell Mitchell on the delayed handoff. Out of the shotgun. Here's the handoff to Mitchell. Mitchell pops to the outside and then
Second
gets
down.
popped. Tackled by White. Holy cow, loss of 2. 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12. Outside run reverse to Roger Carr out of the shotgun. Here comes Carr. There's the reverse. Carr's got to turn the corner. Carr turns the corner. He's got the first down. He's going midfield.
First
Roger
down.
Carr, the speedy Caucasian, picks up 15. Tackled by Edwards. The Colts and Ted Marchabrota go to a little razzle-dazzle and fool the steel curtain. Pro I now. Leaks is the up back. Mitchell behind him. The wideouts, Carr and Dowdy. Chester is the tight end. Medium pass. Carr is going to run a fade. Chester will be the primary receiver. Play action fake. Leaks will stay in the block. And Mitchell will leak out of the backfield. First and 10 for the Colts on their 48. Play action fake. Burt Jones back to pass. They pick up the blitz. He throws. Complete to Chester.
First down. Out of
11
bounds.
yards. Out of bounds. First and 10 on the Pittsburgh 41 under 13 minutes of play. 12:09 left in the half. 7-7 ball game. Screen pass out of the pro eye. It's going to be Leaks the other way on the screen. They're going to go to the fullback here. Jones back to pass, sets the screen up. Leaks has it,
Second
and
down.
he is kiboshed by Ham, -3 yards. So they've been sitting on the screen. Second and 13, under 12 to play in the half. Split backfield now. Long pass. Play action fake. Going to go to Carr. Mitchell and Leaks will stay in to block. Actually, Chester will stay in the block too. 3 extra blockers trying to get it to the speedy Roger Carr on the play action fake. Play action fake. Jones back to pass. Plenty of time. He fires it deep to Carr. Incomplete. Steelers have tremendous
Third
coverage.
down.
Defended very well by Edwards. 3rd and 13. The extra blockers did help, but the coverage was there. 3rd and 13. We're going to look for a medium pass here on 3rd and 13. Chester on the out. Play action fake. 2 extra blockers. 3rd and 13. Jones under center. Back to pass looking. Pressure. Incomplete.
Incomplete. 4th down.
Wagner on the coverage. It is 4th and 13 from the Pittsburgh 44. I don't think, let's just look at the field goal attempt. Only a 13% chance. We're going to punt normally. Try to pin him back deep. 7-7 game, 10:57 to play. Baltimore punts, looking to get it to the sideline. And it goes in the end zone. It bounces into the end zone. 51-yard punt, but it's a touchback. It'll be 1st and 10 on the 20 for the Steelers. 10:51 to play in the half. 7-7 ball game. 3-4 set for the Colts. Blyer and Harris are in the backfield. Lewis and Swan, your wideouts. Grossman's the tight end. Bradshaw's under center. We're going to get rid of our blitzers on 1st down, and we will key the run. 3-4 set, keying the run are the Colts. Bradshaw, it's throwing it, and complete.
1st down.
He hits Lewis to the out, 15 yards. Munsley on the tackle, so Bradshaw comes out winging the ball. 1st and 10 on the Pittsburgh 35. Again, 3-4 set. This time the Steelers go to a split backfield. Usual suspects at the skill positions for the Steelers. And we're going to play the run out of the 3-4. 1st and 10 from the Pittsburgh 35. Bradshaw's going to throw again, and again it is complete.
2nd down.
2 in a row to Lewis. Pick up a 6. White on the tackle. 2nd and 4. We will play the run again out of the 3-4. Bradshaw's going to throw. 3rd time in a row. Incomplete.
3rd down.
They were looking for Swan. The Colts had the coverage. Amish Gaming, hope all is well. Thank you for joining us. 3rd and 4 on the Pittsburgh 41. We like to stick with that 3-4. 3rd and 4. Bradshaw in shotgun. Harris the lone back. Stallworth and Lewis to one side. Swan to the other side. Grossman's the tight end on the side where Lynn Swan is at. We're going to play 3-4. And we're going to blitz White from the outside. Man-to-man coverage pass. 3rd and 4. Shotgun. Bradshaw under duress hits Harris. He's going to be stopped short.
Down.
Only a gain of 2 as Chunsky makes the tackle. And the Colts defense holds. So 4th and 2 from the Pittsburgh 43 will set up the punt return. Here's the punt. Oh, they look like they jumped. They look like they jumped. Fielded at the 20.
Penalty.
They look like they jumped. Offsides Pittsburgh. If Baltimore accepts 4th and 7 on the Pittsburgh 38, we will decline and take the ball at 21. Only bad things happen if you replay that. Nurse Teresa's back in the booth. How may I help you, Nurse Teresa?
Guess what I can watch?
What can you watch, Nurse Teresa?
Escape to Witch Mountain.
Oh my God, the old one?
The old one.
That was a good
It
movie.
was a 1959 Journey to the Center of the Earth.
That is a horrible movie. Actually, the book is horrible. The movie's not bad.
Bug.
Oh, I like Herbie the Love Bug.
Yep.
What else can we watch?
Lots of stuff.
Excellent. So we finally get it to work, and we have less than a year now because it only took 3 months to get it to work.
That's
for
okay.
free.
I'm gonna go up all night. I'll start her. There's not really that many movies. I mean, there's a lot of movies.
They got all the classics, though, right?
Yeah, they got the classic ones.
I can watch, like, Lady and the Tramp, right?
Yep.
Do they have Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs?
Yep.
Do they have the adult version of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs?
No.
Disney didn't do the adult
No.
version of the Seven Dwarfs? Oh, okay, it's a pretty good movie. Some short people, you know. But...
I'm sure it is, honey. I'm sure it is.
All right, here we go. Back to the ball game. 1st and 10 for the Colts, as Disney Plus works for us now. 3.5 months later. Good job, Nurse Teresa.
I'm persistent.
You're a persistent human being. God bless you. I love you.
I love you.
All right. 1st and 10 on the Baltimore 21. They've been sitting on the screens. Pro set. Counter left. Roosevelt leaks. You're going to give the ball to the fullback. 1st and 10, 8:47 to play. 7-7 ball game, first half. And leaks.
2nd down.
He did all he could not to get a loss of yards. He ends up picking up 1. It's going to be 2nd and 9 from the 22. 8. By the time we snap the ball, it'll be 8:10 left in the half. Again, split backfield. They're going to go a reverse to the speedy Caucasian Roger Carr. It worked once. And it's going to work twice. Carr past the 40. Past the almost to midfield. 27-yard gain by the speedy Caucasian Roger Carr, tackled by Edwards. As he pops up and signals 1st down. The chains move once again. 7:34 will be left in the half. 7-7 ball game. Leaks and Mitchell in the backfield. Chester, Carr, and Doherty are your receivers. Chester is the tight end. Mitchell on an outside run. To the left. Outside run, Lydell Mitchell. Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell turns the corner. Mitchell to the 40. He's close.
1st down.
Got it. 10 yards. So Baltimore going with some little ground and pound. Jack Ham on the tackle. It'll be 6:57 left in the half. 7-7 ball game. Colts have it on the Steeler 41. Long pass. Play action fake. 2 extra blockers. Dowdy, the primary receiver, on a corner pattern. Jones play action fake. Looking deep to Dowdy. Complete! 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 Oh, he is just
1st down. Out
from
of bounds.
behind. Knocked out of bounds. 34 yards. Jones to Dowdy. And the Colts are in striking distance once again. Here is the replay of the 41-yard reception by Dowdy. Play action fake fools the Steelers badly, and I thought he was in.
1st down.
But a
Out of
touchdown
bounds.
saving tackle by the steel curtain. So it is 1st and goal from the Pittsburgh 7. First and goal from the Pittsburgh 7. Colts will go. Colts will go with trips. So it's Scott, Carr, and Thompson to one side, Dougherty to the other. Mitchell will come out. Don McCauley will come in. Burt Jones calls his own number. Jones on the dive. Jones, touchdown! Burt Jones, 7 yards. As the LSU grad goes ramming his way into the end zone. It is now a 13-7 ball game. We await the extra point. Here's the Jones 7-yard touchdown run. He calls his own number.
Touchdown.
So Burt Jones is in for the score. 5 plays, 79 yards. The big play to Dougherty. And then the Jones 7-yard touchdown run. It took 2 minutes and 23 seconds. Baltimore 13, Pittsburgh 7. Here's the extra point. The snap, the pace, the kick, and it's good. 14-7 Colts. With 6:24 to play in the half. Jackson is at the football game. Hope all is well. Thank you for joining us. Mike Martin. Mike, you have to go to the workshop. You have to go to the workshop, my friend. You got to go to the workshop. That's where you get the teams. You got to download them. That's the one unfortunate thing with this game. It comes with fake teams, but the workshop and the community is amazing. So that's where you get the teams. Colts will kick off. 6:24 to play. They're up 7, 14-7. Steelers will field the ball in the end zone, and they're going to take it out of the end zone. 10, 15, 20, and out close to the 25. A 24-yard return for Pittsburgh by Delaplane. Yeah, Mike, go to the workshop, and there's also it's not easy. It's not hard, but it's not as easy it should be. In Pro Strategy Football 2021, it's going to be much more easier to put in the leagues. But go to the Steam workshop. I bought the game through Steam. But go to the workshop, and if you bought it on their site, I think you can only buy it through Steam. So but on the Steam workshop, you can get the teams. And when you go to the Steam workshop, go to mods. There's like 50 mods. They're not all leagues, but there's a lot of them. And there's also, check out the video on how to properly install the mods, the images, and the league folders. And it might take you, just watch the video a few times. Pause the video. That's how I learned. I paused the video. I did step 1, and I clicked the video, and then I did step 2. It's not hard. It's just not as easy as, say, Action PC Football. But on the new version, it should be much easier to tell. So, Randy Luxembourg, hope all is well. As he said, he lived in Baltimore for 20 years. So I hope you're able to enjoy the game, Mike. It's a fun game and very reasonably priced. And definitely at least download the top 100 teams. Someone made this is the 1976 season. You can't really play seasons. You have to play like single games, but it's fine with me. In the new one, you'll be able to play more seasons. So you'll see it. The workshop's a lot of fun. All right, here we go. 6:11 to play in the half. 14-7 Colts trying to reverse history here. We're going to play a 3-4. They've been passing a lot on first down. So what we're going to do is play a 2-deep zone. And out of that zone, we're going to look for the run. And it's a quick hitter to the outside. Incomplete.
Second down.
Bradshaw
Penalty.
looking for Lewis. Well defended by the Colts. Chayunsky. Penalty on the play. Intentional grounding. We will accept that. And it's going to be 2nd and 20. Intentional grounding on Bradshaw. 3 wide out set. Stallworth's in the slot. Lewis and Swan out wide. Harris is the lone back. Bradshaw under center. We're going to play 3-4. A 2nd and 20. We're going to keep the 2 deep zone, but focus on the run. So again, we're going to play zone 2 deep. And Bradshaw throws short.
3rd down.
And Harris will pick up 6, tackled by Chiunsky. It's going to be 3rd and 14. 5:02 left in the half when the ball is snapped. Trips to one side. Stallworth, Swan, and Pugh. Lewis, the lone wide out to the other. No tight end on the field. And Harris is the lone back. Bradshaw under center. And we're going to go to nickel for the first time because it's 3rd and I don't really like the nickel. I don't like our coverage here. All right, 3rd and 14. Actually, that's not dreadful. 2 deep zone. I think let's look at man real quick. 7 on a 7, 7 on an 8, 6 on a 7. 7 on 7 here. We're going to double Stallworth. So our safety, Wallace, comes over to help out on Stallworth. Everyone else is on man coverage. Nickel pass, no blitzers. Bradshaw back to pass, and he is sacked!
4th down.
Yes! Ehrman, a 7-yard loss. A huge play by the down 4 lineman. Let's watch that replay. Ehrman gets there, and he kiboshes Terry Bradshaw. Loss of 7. 4th and 21. The Steelers will be forced to punt. Colts will set up the punt return. Punting out of the end zone. It's going to be a short punt. 20. 10. Touchdown, Colts! Unbelievable. On the short line drive punt by Bobby Walden. Stevens picks it right in the air. And he was coming forward and he was gone, baby. Gone. 35-yard touchdown on the punt return. Here's the replay. Bobby Walden, a short, low line drive punt. The punt coverage could not get there. And there's Stevens bipping and bopping, gets to the outside and all the way into the end zone. And just like that, it is now 20-7. One more time. It's a thing of beauty. Colts trying to reverse history here in Pro Strategy Football 2020. A stinky, crappy, low line drive punt. That's what happens when the punt coverage team cannot get down there. Here's the extra point for the Colts. The snap, the place, the kick, and it is good.
It's good.
21-7. Wow. That is a huge break for the Colts. The sack and then a horrible line drive punt. Baltimore 21, Pittsburgh 7, 4:19 left in the half. The Colts will kick deep. Here's the kickoff. And the return. That's deep. He's going to down it. And he takes a knee.
Touchback. Penalty.
Penalty on the kickoff. Use of hands. Pittsburgh. Baltimore has the option. They will accept 1st and 10 from the 10. We're not going to key anybody. What they did in this game, when they updated it, Franco Harris was made the halfback, so he gets more of the carries. In reality, he was a fullback, and Rocky Bleier was the halfback. But because of the way the game engine is, they had to do that, and it's fine. You know, you're not going to rewrite the whole program. You just make some tweaks to make it work better. And this is one of their new tweaks they did. So we're not keying anybody. 4:08 left in the half. By the time the play happens, it's going to be 3:43. We're going to be in a man-to-man coverage, 3-4. I don't want to play. Do you want to play nickel with 4:08? No, we don't want to play nickel. We're going to go balance 3-4. So they have split backs of Bleier and Harris. Lewis and Swan are the Steelers wideouts. Grossman's the tight end. We're going to go 3-4. 2 deep zone, focus on the run. Bradshaw, pitch out, and that run is
Second down.
stuffed. Blyer is nailed at the line of scrimmage. No game. Tackled by, is it Lucci? I don't know. Luce. I don't know how to pronounce his name. So 2nd and 10, 3:09 left in the half. 2 deep zone again, 3-4, and we're going to play the pass. Bradshaw looking to throw the ball. Bradshaw under duress. He gets the ball off. Incomplete.
Incomplete. 3rd down.
He was looking for Harris out of the backfield. That would have been a big gain. 3rd and 10 now. White defending Harris in the zone. 3:05 left in the half. 21-7 Baltimore. We're trying to reverse history here. 3-4. Now I think we're going to go to a nickel here. So we're going to have 4 down linemen and 5 backs, 2 linebackers. And they take our best linebackers off the field. That's another thing. See, they keep the middle linebackers on. I would have kept White and the other linebacker on, and you don't have an option to do that. I would have kept my 2 best linebackers on the field, regardless of outside or inside. So we're playing a nickel, 2 deep zone on... Actually, let's man it up. Let's man it up. Man. 7 on a 7, 7 on an 8, 7 on a 6. Laird has Grossman. We're going to blitz our 2 linebackers, and we're going to let Wallace roam. 3rd and 10. Bradshaw. Back to pass looking. Here's the blitz. They pick it up. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
As the
4th
pocket
down.
collapsed, Bradshaw had to throw quickly. Well defended. They were looking for Lewis. Muncie on the play. 4th down, and the Steelers will have to punt. We're going for the punt block. As Walden punts out of his end zone. He had a horrible punt last time. This time, this seems like a much better punt. Higher, angled, and that's a much better punt. Walden, 43-yard punt. You could see on the sideline the coaching staff were not very happy with Bobby Walden on the prior punt. Chuck Noll was basically screaming. But the Colts will have good field position with just under 3 minutes of play, 2:53 left in the half. Colts have it 1st and 10 on their 47. Trips to one side, Scott, Carr, and Thompson. Dowdy, the lone wideout, to the other. Lydell Mitchell comes back in the game. Outside run. They're going to pitch it out to Lydell Mitchell to the wide side of the field. Then Mitchell. Oh, he is smothered by an angry front 7 of the Steel Curtain. Loss of 1. Tackled by Ernie Holmes. Jake Cruz, hope all is well. Philip Reynolds, how you doing? Check out that channel. 2nd and 11. Again, they're going to go with the trips. Short pass. In the flat. Actually, let's flare it. Let's flare it to Lydell Mitchell. If we can do this and get it, it could be a big play. Instead, he throws to Dowdy.
Incomplete. 3rd down.
Incomplete. He was looking for that quick hitter to Dowdy. 2:16 left in the half. 3rd and 11. Dowdy and Scott to one side, Carr and Thompson to the other. Don McCauley comes in the backfield. 3rd and 11. Screen to Don McCauley. Jones to McCauley. McCauley turns it upfield. Brought down at midfield. Only a gain of 4 as he was tackled by Towers. 4th and 7. The Colts will punt, but it should go down the 2-minute warning before we punt. And there's the whistle.
Warning.
2 minutes left in the first half. 21-7 Colts. Once again, the Colts set up their punt.
Hut, hut.
Here's the punt by Baltimore, trying to pin the Steelers back. They're up 21-7. And that's a good punt. It's going to roll dead at the 7. So a good punt by the Colts. 1:54 left in the half. Baltimore play nickel. DeKell will blitz. Chayunsky will not. Nickel. 2 deep zone. They have all 3 timeouts, so I'm not going to skew my defense to the out yet. Swan, Lewis, the wideouts. Grossman's a tight end. Blyer and Harris, your backs. Bradshaw under center. Nickel 2 deep zone. It's a run. And that's going to be a short run by Harris. Actually, he got 5, tackled by Cook. He bounced it to the outside. 2nd and 5. Steelers are in a hurry-up offense. We'll stick with a 2 deep zone nickel. Bradshaw, back to pass. He throws to the out. It's complete.
First down.
First
out
down,
of bounds.
out of bounds goes Lewis at the Pittsburgh 18. 1:27 left in the half. 1st and 10 on the Pittsburgh 18. Again, we'll play that 2 deep zone, nickel. Harris, the lone back. 3 wideouts now. Stallworth, Lewis, and Swan. Grossman's the tight end. Shotgun. Bradshaw gets the snap. Quick out, and it's complete.
2nd down.
But Lewis did not get out of bounds. He was tackled by Muncie. 2nd and 3. Again, Pittsburgh going to the hurry-up. There'll be 1:07 left in the half. 2 deep zone. Colts playing the nickel. Stallworth in the slot. Bradshaw drops back to pass. It's a delayed handoff. First down for Harris.
First down.
Picks up 7, tackled by Chiunsky. And the Steelers use their first timeout. 1:02 left in the half. 21-7 Baltimore. We stick with the nickel 2 deep zone. 3 wide out set for the Steelers. Swan, Stallworth, Lewis, Harris, the lone back. Bradshaw is in shotgun. Grossman's the tight end. Playing the pass. Bradshaw out of the shotgun, throws down the middle. It's complete.
First down, out of bounds.
15
Penalty.
yards to the tight end Grossman. He gets out of bounds. Penalty on the play. Roughing the passer. Oh, come on, Zebras. Will be enforced after the play. Pittsburgh has the ball 1st and 10 on the Baltimore 38. Under a minute to play. Man-to-man coverage. We're going to blitz both of our backers. We're playing nickel. Pass. Shotgun snap to Bradshaw. Bradshaw quick over the middle. Incomplete.
Incomplete. 2nd
Saw
down.
the pressure coming. 2nd and 10. 53 seconds left in the half. Again, man-to-man coverage, blitzing our 2 backers. 3 wide out set. Bradshaw under center. It's a delayed handoff to Harris. Harris, bippity-boppity, goes up the middle for 5. Tackled by Chiunsky. And the Steelers use their 2nd timeout. 48 seconds left in the half. 3rd and 5. We will stick with the nickel. Stallworth in the slot. Swan and Lewis out wide. Bradshaw under center. Grossman is the tight end. Harris the lone back. We will blitz our backers. Bradshaw, back to pass. Here comes a blitz. He throws. It's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds.
First down, out
So
of bounds.
Bradshaw to Swan for 18 yards to the Baltimore 15. That leaves Pittsburgh 1 timeout. 43 seconds left in the half. 4 wideouts, no tight end. Harris is the back. So you have Pugh and Swan to one side, Stallworth and Lewis to the other. We're not going to blitz either backers. Nickel, man-to-man pass coverage. Bradshaw looking to throw under duress. Get him! He throws on the run. Incomplete. Almost picked off in the end zone by Bruce Laird, the American International College graduate from Springfield, Massachusetts. 36 seconds left in the half. Boy, the Steelers really would love to get a score here. They're in Jarella field goal range, but a touchdown would be much better if you're a Steel Curtain fan. 36 seconds left in the half. Again, we'll play the nickel, man-to-man coverage. No blitz. Wallace will roam. He's the free safety. 4 wide out set. Bradshaw throws a quick hitter over the middle. Incomplete. Good coverage by the Colts there. Looking for Pugh. Munford on the coverage. Now they go trips. Pugh, Swan, Stallworth to one side. Lewis, the lone wide out to the other. Harris, the lone back. Bradshaw under center. Man-to-man coverage once again. Wallace will roll as the safety. Bradshaw going back, looking. He throws over the middle. Touchdown!
Touchdown.
Bradshaw to Swan for 15 yards and 6 points. And the Steelers are back in this ball game. Here's the replay. Bradshaw to Swan. Zip that ball right in there. Swan making a beautiful catch. 11 plays, 93 yards in under 2 minutes. A minute 30. It's now 21-13. We await the Jarella extra point. The snap, the place, the kick by Roy Jarella, and it is good. So it's 21-14. The ball's kicked in the end zone. We will down it. Jarella to kick off. How big is that horrible punt by Bobby Walden now? And it will be fielded in the end zone. Take the knee.
Touchback.
It's a touchback. 24 seconds left. We have all 3 timeouts. No, Jake, this is still the 2020 version of Pro Strategy Football. 2021 comes out in August. We're going to go screen pass to McCulley, to Don McCulley. And let's see if we pick up something here, then we'll call a timeout. If not, screen to McCauley. McCauley to the outside.
2nd down.
7 yards. And we'll call a timeout. 15 seconds left. Screen to Don McCauley again. McCauley first down and more. Past the 40.
1st down.
And we'll use our second timeout. 7 seconds left. No. Call timeout immediately. Okay, there we go. 7 seconds left from the Baltimore 44. Lydell Mitchell comes in the game. Roger Carr will be the primary. No play action fake. They're going to throw it deep to Roger Carr. 7 seconds left. Jones, plenty of time. Now he's under duress. Jones scrambling. He heaves it deep. He's looking for Carr.
1st down. Injury.
It's complete. Oh, my Lord. Do we have time to call timeout? Oh, injury. Oh, but that's the half. Oh, Nelly. Oh, we were 50 yards to Roger Carr. But the half runs out. Let's go back. Can we see the replay on that? Here it is. As Burt Jones was under duress, he was scrambling. And then he heaved it up to Roger Carr, the speedy Caucasian. Oh, my Lord, ever so close, but yet a bridge too far. So Baltimore will now have to kick off as we start the 3rd quarter. Steelers hoping for a big return here. Here's the boot. And the 3rd quarter begins. Yeah, it's a deep one. And it's down in the end zone. The Steelers take a knee. It'll be 1st and 10 on the 20. Holy cow. Man, we almost had Roger Carr for 6. Split backfield to Harrison Blyer. Bradshaw under center. Swan and Lewis are your wideouts. Grossman's at tight end. We're going to play a 3-4, and we're going to key the run. Man-to-man coverage. 3-4, keying the run. Bradshaw, it's a pitch out, and it's a decent run.
2nd down.
Pick up a 5 by Franco Harris. 2nd and 5 from the Steeler 25. We'll stick with the 3-4, and again, key the run. Bradshaw throws quickly to the out. Incomplete.
3rd down.
They're looking for Lewis on the quick hitter. Mumford quickly closed. 3rd and 5. Bradshaw shotgun, Harris the lone back. 3 wideouts, Stallworth and Lewis to one side, Swan to the other. Grossman, tight end to the side of Swan. We will play nickel. I hate that because it takes out my 2 best linebackers. Wallace will roam freely. Man-to-man coverage. Chayunsky will blitz. 3rd and 5, nickel pass coverage with 1 blitzing linebacker. Here comes Chayunsky. They pick him up.
First down.
Oh, what a favorable spot. Swan was immediately popped by Mumford. They bring out the sticks, and they just pick it up. 1st and 10. Swan a bit groggy. 1st and 10 on the Pittsburgh 30. Swan and Lewis your wideouts. Blyer and Harris in the backfield. Bradshaw under center. Grossman's at tight end. Three-four set for the Colts. Man coverage, keying the run. Bradshaw hands it off. It's a good run.
2nd down.
As Blyer popped it off tackle for 6, tackled by Stan White. And Lambert for the Steelers is now available to come back when the defense comes back. 3rd and 4, 13:05 left in the 3rd quarter. Split backfield for the Steelers. 3-4 set for the Colts. 3rd and 4. We're going to key the run. Bradshaw, it's a run up the middle, denied.
3rd down.
But it's close. Harris picks up 3, tackled by Chayunsky. It's 3rd and 1. 11:58 left in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 1. Blyer the up back, Harris behind him. Swan and Lewis your wideouts. Grossman's the tight end. Bradshaw's under center. 3rd and 1. Man-to-man, 3-4. We will blitz all 4 of our linebackers. It is a run blitz on 3rd and 1. Bradshaw throws incomplete over the middle.
Incomplete. 4th down.
They were looking for the quick hitter to the tight end Grossman, but the blitz was coming. They got their hands up, and that disrupted that play. 4th and 1. Here comes the punt team. Pittsburgh will punt from their 39. We will watch for the fake. Bobby Walden with the punt. That's a pretty good one. Fielded at the 20. Only a 1-yard return by Stevens. Good coverage by the Steelers. So Baltimore takes over. 1st and 10 on their 23 with a 21-14 lead as we replay the 1976 playoff game in which the Steelers squashed the Colts. We're trying to rewrite history and have Baltimore win. Using Pro Strategy Football 2020. Pro I, play action fake, leaks, and Lydell Mitchell will stay in to block, and so will Chester. We're going to have 3 extra blockers. They're looking to go deep on the play action fake on 1st and 10 to Roger Carr. Can Carr burn the steel curtain again? It's caught! Carr has it! Carr has it! Over midfield! 36 yards! Jones to Roger Carr. Those names haunted me as a child, as a Patriot fan. I used to get very ill when I heard Jones to Carr. 41 yards. Here's the replay. Once again, Roger Carr gets behind the steel curtain and past midfield.
1st down.
As Thomas makes the tackle. So, 1st and 10 on the Pittsburgh 41. I formation. Inside run. Off tackle left. Lydell Mitchell, a Penn State graduate. Mitchell gets the ball up the middle. He could go all the way. Lydell! And the Colts are up 27-14. So they loosened up that defense with the long pass to Roger Carr, and then they go to Lydell Mitchell on the ground. Pittsburgh was in a 3-deep zone, and they were playing run. But good blocking up front by the Colts. Here's the replay of the Lydell Mitchell touchdown run. Up the middle, a quick move, and then untouched, flies past the safety for 6.
Touchdown.
Here's the X. So 2 plays, 77 yards in under a minute. It took 43 seconds, and Baltimore is back up on top by 13. They await the extra point to make it 14. The snap, the place, the kick. It's good.
It's good.
28-14 Colts with 11:08 to play in this third quarter of football. Baltimore will kick deep. The Colts fans are partying hardy here at Memorial Stadium. That's a deep kick in the end zone, and the Steelers take a knee. Touchback, 1st and 10 on the 20. Two deep zone for the Colts out of the 3-4, and they will focus on the run. Blyer and Harris, your split backs. Bradshaw under center. Swan and Lewis, your wideouts. Grossman's the tight end. Bradshaw needs a comeback here. It's a run to the outside. It'll be a loss of 2 by Rocky Blyer. Dutton and company put the kibosh on Blyer, Notre Dame graduate. So it is 2nd and 12, 9:58 left in the half. 2nd and 12. Again, 3-4 defensive set. But this time, it will be man-to-man coverage, playing pass. And we're not going to... Let's go blitz here. No, 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 and no. Actually, let's blitz Stan White. Yes. We're going to blitz White on the outside. Man-to-man coverage, focusing on the pass. Bradshaw, back to pass. Quick hitter, incomplete.
Incomplete. 3rd down.
Mumford on the coverage of Swan. 3rd and 12. Nurse Teresa once again enters the booth to torture me. Hello, Nurse Teresa.
I feel so...
Vindicated?
Not vindicated. I feel so smart.
You are smart.
I was able to download the movie.
Yes.
Class. The
Yes.
digital copy onto my phone.
So now you can watch it anytime.
Now I can watch it anytime, and I'm able to mirror it onto the
TV. Awesome. Fist pump.
Yes, so now I'm going to go watch my movie.
You go
for the
do
next
that.
2 hours.
All right. I'll see you in 5 minutes. Love you. I'll take a sip of water now.
Can I get you anything?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
If I drove you crazy enough yet.
No, I love you.
Love you too.
All right, Nurse
Now
Teresa. Get out of the booth now. There we go. All right, Nurse Teresa has left the booth. So, 3rd and 12 from the Pittsburgh 18, man-to-man coverage. And let's blitz White again. And out of the 3, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. They're going 4 wideout set. Pugh, Swan, Stallworth, and Lewis. Let's not do that. Let's go to the nickel. And blitz Chayunsky. And DeKel. So both backers will blitz. Man-to-man coverage out of the nickel. Wallace shall roam free. Bradshaw back to pass. Here's the blitz. He throws. And it's complete.
1st down.
He
out
zips
of bounds.
it into Stallworth for 16 yards. And the first. How did he get that ball in there? Let's watch that over. The blitzers were right in his face. Bradshaw stood tall in the pocket, throws to the out. He zips it between 2 freaking
1st down.
defenders.
Out of bounds.
1st and 10, under 10 minutes of play in the third quarter on the Pittsburgh 34 for the Steelers. I formation, Blyer the up back. Harris behind him. We're not going to blitz anybody. And we're going to go to 3-4. I formation, man-to-man coverage. And we're going to focus on the run. Bradshaw, it's a pitch out. They try to go wide. Colts
Second
stretch it
down,
out.
out of
Blyer
bounds.
struggles for 2 yards and is knocked out of bounds. 2nd and 8 from the Pittsburgh 36. 8:58 left in the half. 3 wide out set. Stallworth and Lewis to one side. Swan to the other. Grossman's the tight end. Bradshaw and shotgun. Harris the lone back next to Bradshaw. White will blitz from the outside. Man-to-man coverage out of the 3-4. No safety help. It's a quick hitter over the middle. Oh, that's a big play to
First
midfield.
down.
Franco Harris escapes out of the backfield, picks up 14, tackled by Chiunsky. 1st and 10 for Pittsburgh. 8:21 left in the third quarter. Pittsburgh trails by 14. 3-4 set for the Colts, focusing on the run. I formation for the Steelers. Blyer, Harris are your backs. Swan, Lewis, your wideouts. Grossman's the tight end. Bradshaw pitches it out to Harris.
Fumble.
Fumble!
Second down.
Who's got the ball? Pittsburgh maintains it. Oh, Franco Harris got popped. The ball came loose, but Pittsburgh comes up with the pigskin. 2nd and 11 from the Pittsburgh 49. Split backs now. 3-4 set for the Colts. White will blitz from the outside. Man-to-man coverage, focusing on the pass. Bradshaw, it's a handoff up the middle.
3rd down.
Gain of 6 by Blyer, tackled by Chiunsky. 3rd and 5, 7:08 left in the third quarter. 28-14 Baltimore. White will not blitz. I think they're going to go to the screen here. Man-to-man coverage focusing on the pass. Split backfield for the Steelers. Pittsburgh looking to throw the out. He's short.
4th down.
Oh, come on. Oh, 4th down. I thought they said 1st down. Only 4 yards. Lewis gets the pass from Bradshaw, and Lucci makes the pop. 4th and 1 on the Baltimore 41, and Chuck Knoll sends out the punt team. We will play for the punt fake. Bobby Walden to punt, trying to pin Baltimore back. And he's going to pin him back. That's a good punt by Bobby. That's a good punt by Bobby. 33-yard punt goes out of bounds. 1st and 10 for the Colts with 6:28 to play in the third quarter. Baltimore up 28-14. And they have the ball on their 8. Pro I, Leaks is the up back, Mitchell behind him. Carr and Dowdy are your wideouts. Off tackle left, Lydell Mitchell. That got 41 yards last time he did this. And Lydell Mitchell pops it to the outside, but not a lot of room. Picks up 1 yard. Ernie Holmes on the tackle. 5:50 to play in the third quarter. 2nd and 9. Steelers defense has to come up big here. Counter right with Leaks, the fullback, out of the eye. Leaks gets the call! And that's a good run.
Down.
Gets him away from their end zone. 5-yard pickup, tackled by a very angry Jack Lambert. 5:13 left in the third quarter. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. A reverse to Roger Carr on 3rd and 4. There goes Carr! Carr! Oh!
4th down.
Ernie Holmes and company hold Carr to a 2-yard gain. 4th and 2. And the Colts will now punt with 4:39 left in the third quarter. Here comes the punt team. Pittsburgh hoping for a big return, and the punt. It's going to be fielded at around the 40 of Pittsburgh, right out to the 45. A 4-yard return by Bell on the 43-yard punt by Lee. 1st and 10 for the Steelers. They trail by 14. 4:34 left in the third quarter. Blyer and Harris in the backfield. Swan, Lewis, your wideouts. Grossman's the tight end. Bradshaw under center. 3-4 set. Man-to-man coverage for the Colts. We will focus on the run. Bradshaw pitches it out.
2nd down.
3-yard gain by Blyer, tackled by Lucci. Rocky Blyer will be out for a few plays. Delopline comes in at fullback. So it's Harris and Delopline for the first time in the backfield, the split backfield. 3-4 set again on 2nd and 7. Man-to-man coverage. And we're going to focus on the pass. Bradshaw under center. Drops back, looking to throw the pigskin. Incomplete. He tried
Incomplete. Third down.
to hit Harris out of the backfield. Well defended by Stan White. It's now 3rd and 7 from the Pittsburgh 48. Stallworth comes in. Delopline goes out. So Stallworth's in the slot. Harris the lone back. Grossman's back in at tight end. Swan and Lewis, your other wideouts. Man-to-man coverage. We're going to blitz Stan White. We're going to stay in the 3-4. Our safety will pick up Stallworth, hopefully, in the slot. Playing the pass. Bradshaw. Back to pass. The blitz. He gets the ball off. Over the middle. And it's going to be a first down. So Stallworth burns Laird. Laird does make the tackle, but it comes 16 yards too late. 1st and 10 for the Steelers, 3:11 to play in the 3rd quarter. They trail by 2 touchdowns. I formation, Delopline the up back, Harris behind him. 3-4 set for the Colts, focusing on the run. Bradshaw will throw on 1st down. It's completed on 1st down. 10 and tackled at the 10 is Randy Grossman. 25 yards for Grossman. Bradshaw to Grossman. Wallace with the touchdown saving tackle. And Pittsburgh's in business once again. This game is not over, folks. 2:33 left in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 from the Baltimore 11. Man-to-man coverage. They're going to key the run. And we're actually going to key Franco Harris. Colts defense keying Harris out of the backfield. It's a give to Harris. Harris tries to take it to the outside, picks up 2 yards, and he is tackled. 2nd and 8, 1:56 left in the 3rd quarter. Again, they will play the run, keying on Harris out of the 3-4. Bradshaw to throw! And it's a quick hitter to Harris. Oh, no, they go to Delopline. Loss of 3. Baltimore was not fooled on the quick hitter to the backup fullback. So it's now 3rd and 11 from the Baltimore 12. This will be a big victory if the Colts can hold the Steelers to a Roy Gerela field goal attempt. We're not going to key anybody. 3rd and 11. We will go to the nickel as Stallworth comes in as the 3rd wideout in the slot. And we're in deep poop here because we have a 5 on an 8 and a 6 on a 9. Well, pick our poison. We're going to play our defensive line in tight. You know what? I don't like that at all. Let's go balance 3-4. 2 deep zone. Actually, man-to-man coverage. And we will play pass out of the 3-4 man-to-man coverage. Bradshaw looking to throw over the middle. Touchdown!
Touchdown.
Hitting Franco Harris out of the backfield. A 12-yard touchdown pass. Here's the replay. Bradshaw to Harris, making Franco's Italian-American Army very happy.
Touchdown.
Extra point by Roy Gerela awaits. This will bring the Steelers to within 7, and it's good.
It's good.
So 28-21, we've got a slobber knocker here in Baltimore. 7 plays, 55 yards, 3:18 to put up 7. Baltimore up 28-21 over the Steelers. If the ball is kicked in the end zone, we shall down it. Gerela to kick off. Baltimore just can't pull away. Pittsburgh keeps coming back. And the ball will be downed in the end zone.
Touchback. Penalty.
Penalty on the play. Illegal use of hands by the Colts. So that's going to back them up 10. It'll be 1st and 10 on the 10. 40 seconds left in the 3rd quarter after we run this play. Steeler fan 1933 says, "Here we go, Steelers, here we go." Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. As some Pittsburgh fans have traveled down to Baltimore, Maryland. What a ball game we have, folks. What a ball game. I formation. We're not going to run a reverse. Long pass to Roger Carr. Play action fake. Oops. Shoot. Hit the wrong button. 3 extra blockers. Chester, Leaks, and Mitchell. Play action fake. They're trying to go deep to Roger Carr once again. Jones throws to Dowdy over the middle. Dowdy with a big play. Pass midfield. Oh,
First down.
Nelly. Actually tackled just before midfield on the 49. So Burt Jones looked quickly to Carr, then to Dowdy. Dowdy split his defenders over the middle for 39 yards. That is a huge play for Baltimore as they come right back after Pittsburgh scores. So 1st and 10 from the Baltimore 49. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. 28-21 Baltimore. Counter right, Lydell Mitchell out of the I formation. From the 49. Mitchell with the carry, not much there at all.
Second down.
1 yard gain, tackled by Wagner. And that ends the third quarter. It's been a rock'em sock'em sort of football game here. Blood, sweat, and snot at Memorial Stadium in Baltimore. 15 more minutes. Who shall win this replay of our 1976 playoff game? In reality, the Steelers crushed the Colts. But right now, we're 15 minutes away from changing history using Pro Strategy Football 2020. So it's 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. We're going to go medium pass, Dowdy. Play action fake. 3 extra blockers, medium pass, play action fake, 2nd and 9. Jones back to pass. Complete! First down.
First down. Out of bounds.
Jones this time goes the other way. Didn't like what he saw with Dowdy. Goes to Carr for 17. Carr knocked out of bounds. 1st and 10 Colts on the Pittsburgh 33. 14:55 left in this playoff game. The winner advances to the championship game of either the winner of the Raiders and the New England Patriots. So 1st and 10, I formation. Inside run. Counter left to the fullback, Leaks, on 1st and 10. From the Pittsburgh 33. Leaks, not much there at all. In fact, he loses a yard. Ernie Holmes puts the kibosh, along with some Steel Curtain friends. 13:55 left in the game. Colts up 7. 2nd and 11. Split backfield now. Screen pass to Lydell Mitchell. Jones back to pass. Screen, Mitchell. Not much there.
3rd down.
Gets it. 4 yards, tackled by Blount. And Rocky Bleier is available for the Steelers when they come back on offense. 3rd and 7 from the Pittsburgh 30. Shotgun, 4 wideouts. Lydell Mitchell alone back with Burt Jones. You have Scott and Dowdy to one side, Carr and Thompson to the other. 3rd and 7. Draw. Quarterback draw, Burt Jones. Jones with the draw. First down and more. Gets it
First
past
down.
the 20. A 10-yard run by the LSU grad, Burt Jones. Here's the replay. That is a huge first down. He pops up, tosses the ball to the Zebras.
First down.
12:41 will be left in this game. They will stick with the 4 wide out set with Jones in shotgun. Mitchell will get the carry, and it's going to be a draw once again. A delayed handoff to Lydell Mitchell, and Mitchell is stuffed. The ball comes loose.
Injury.
No, he was down by contact. Oh, I thought the ball came loose. Mean Joe Green makes a tackle. First time we... Oh, but he was dinged up pretty good. Mitchell goes to the sideline. Don McCulley comes in. Don McCulley is from Massachusetts, by the way. Trips. Scott, Carr, and Thompson to one side. Dowdy to the other. Jones under center. Don McCulley behind him. 2nd and 9. Delayed handoff to McCulley. McCulley, oh, he's nothing
down.
there. Loss of 2. Jack Lambert comes flying in. Dumps McCulley on his head. 3rd and 11 from the Pittsburgh 21. 11:29 left in the game. Screen pass to McCulley. There's the pass. McCulley takes it upfield. First down and more. Oh, knocked out of bounds. 18-yard gain. Out of bounds at the Pittsburgh 3. So they set up the screen beautifully away from the trips. Great blocking. Don McCulley followed it beautifully. And he almost puts it in for a big score. 1st and goal for the Colts on the Pittsburgh 3-yard line. Short yardage. Lydell Mitchell comes back in. McCulley's a bit tired. Oh, he can't come back in. Mitchell's hurt, so it's Leaks and a tiring Don McCulley. Middle run. Quarterback sneak. Burt Jones calls his number. He's going dive. Burt Jones. He's close. 1-yard gain. 2nd and goal. Mean Joe Green. 10:28 left in this ball game. Jones calls his number again. Jones again plunges forward. No gain. Stopped by Lambert. 3rd and goal. 9:54 left in the game. 3rd and goal. McCulley is okay. 3rd and goal. Short yardage set. Sent him in motion. Carr will go in motion. Counter right. McCulley. Carr will go in motion. Counter right to Don McCulley. McCulley! He's denied!
4th down.
Loss of 1 again. Jack Lambert and the steel curtain holds. 9:19 left in the game. 4th and goal. And here comes the field goal team to put the Colts up by 10. Kick.
It's good.
It's good. 31-21 Baltimore, but that is a big defensive stop for the Steelers to hold the Colts to a Linehart field goal. It was a 20-yard field goal. 13 plays, 87 yards. They chewed up 7 minutes and 1 second. So basically half of the 4th quarter. Colts will kick deep, up by 10, 31-21. There's the kickoff. That's a boomer. Fielded in the end zone. Steelers going to take it out. And he will not make the 20. Delapline, bad decision. Chuck Noll not happy with that. Pittsburgh takes over 1st and 10 from their 18. 3 wide out set, Stallworth in the slot. Lewis and Swan are the other wide outs. Harris the lone back. Grossman's the tight end. Colts will play nickel. Man-to-man coverage. And they're going to blitz Dickel. So here comes a blitz. Bradshaw pitches out to Harris. Harris turns the corner, and he gets out of bounds.
Second down, out of bounds.
Gain of 8. 2nd and 2. 8:09 left in the game. Again, we'll play nickel, and Dickel will blitz. Man-to-man coverage pass. It's a handoff to Harris up the middle. Harris gets the first down. Picks up 5. Tackled at the Pittsburgh 31. 7:35 left in the game. Split backs, Harris and Blyer. Swan and Lewis, your wideouts. Grossman's a tight end. Bradshaw under center. 3-4 set for the Colts. Man-to-man pass coverage. Bradshaw, it's a run up the middle.
Second down.
Blyer picks up 5, tackled by Chiunsky. 6:58 left in the game. I formation now for the Steelers. 3-4 set for the Colts. Man-to-man. White will blitz from the outside. They're focusing on the pass. Bradshaw looking to throw. Has time. Throws to the out. Complete
First down.
to Swan. 11 yards. He's unable to get out of bounds. Tackled by Mumford. Lydell Mitchell will be available when the Colts come back on offense. 6:20 left in the game. I formation again. Man-to-man pass coverage. White will blitz from the outside once again. Bradshaw, it's a handoff. Gets by
Second
the blitzing
down.
White, but only picks up 3. White did get a hand on Blyer. That slowed him down. 2nd and 7. 5:54 left in the game. 3 wide out set now. As Stallworth goes into the slot and Blyer goes off the field. Nickel set for the Colts. Man-to-man coverage pass, no blitzers. Shotgun, Bradshaw to the out, incomplete, good coverage.
Incomplete. Third down.
By the Colts. 3rd and 7. This is definitely 2-down territory for the Steelers. Stallworth again in the slot. Harris the lone back. We stay in the nickel. We will blitz Chiunsky. Man-to-man coverage, nickel pass. Here's the blitz. Bradshaw back to pass. They're in his face. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
As he
Fourth
was
down.
hit, as he threw, well defended. They're looking for Grossman on a quick hitter. Defended nicely by Bruce Laird, the American International College graduate from Springfield, Massachusetts. 4th and 7. And they're going to punt the ball down by 10. Wow. 4th and 7. We set up the punt return. I don't think you're going to fake on 4th and 7. Here's the punt by Wagner. Fielded at the 10 and no return. So Wagner is able to pin, Walden, is able to pin the Colts back. 1st and 10 on their 10. Short yardage formation. Lydell Mitchell in the backfield. Carr will go in motion. They'll give the ball to Mitchell on the off tackle right. And Mitchell, not much there at all.
Second down.
Gets back to the line of scrimmage, was tackled by Greenwood. And now let's go to clock options and stay in bounds. Kill the clock. Do not go out of bounds. 4:50 left in the game. They go trips. Carr will not go in motion. Mitchell will go counter left. So they're going to give the ball to Mitchell on 2nd and 10. Counter left. Mitchell bounces to the outside. Stays in
Third
bounds,
down.
though. Picks up 4. Tackled by Andy Russell. 4:10 left in the game. Steelers don't want to use a timeout here. Mitchell's tiring. Don McCulley comes in. Again, trips to one side. Scott, Carr, and Thompson. Dowdy to the other. Burt Jones, 3rd and 6. Jones calls his own number. Jones up the middle. He's close to the first down, but denied by a yard. He picks up 5, tackled by D.D. White. Is it D.D. White? Tackled by White. 3:32. Here comes the punt team. Here comes the punt team. Okay, we got that. What options do we have here? Let the clock run to about 3:32. Spike the ball, no huddle. Okay, that's... Yeah, let it run there. Here's the punt team. We need a big punt here. Colts up 10 with 3:34 left in the game. Steelers come after it. They're not going to get there. It looks like a good high punt. Good coverage by the Colts. And oh, yes! 45-yard punt by Lee. No return. Great coverage by the Colts. 3:28 left in the ball game. Pittsburgh trails by 10. Baltimore 31. Pittsburgh 21. Nickel coverage. Chayansky will blitz. Man-to-man pass. Bradshaw out of the shotgun. Throws. Complete. Over the middle. And out of bounds.
First down.
Goes
Out of
Stallworth
bounds.
for 12 yards. 3:23 left in the game. Pittsburgh with all 3 timeouts. Chayansky will not blitz. DeKell will blitz. Again, nickel focusing on pass. Bradshaw under center. It's a pitch out. It's a run. It's a good run past the 40. And out of bounds
First
goes
down,
Franco
out of
Harris. A
bounds.
gain of 16. Here come the Steelers. 3:18 left in the game. They trail by 10. No blitzers this time. Stallworth comes in. He's in the slot. Bradshaw under center. Harris behind him. Swan and Lewis are your wideouts. Grossman's the tight end. Man-to-man coverage out of the nickel. Playing pass. Bradshaw is going to look to throw. He's got time. Going down the middle. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
They're
Second
looking
down.
for Grossman. Good coverage by Bruce Laird. Second and 10. 3:13 left in the ball game. Bradshaw goes into shotgun. Harris next to him. 3 wideouts and a tight end. Nickel coverage. Wallace will roam. Man-to-man. Bradshaw, quick hitter. Incomplete again.
Incomplete. Third
Third
down.
and 10. They're looking for Lewis. Muncie had the good coverage. Now, 4 wideouts. Grossman goes off the field. So it's Pugh and Swan to one side. Stallworth and Lewis to the other. Bradshaw shotgun. Harris the lone back. Nickel coverage for the Colts. That we will blitz no one. Everyone looking to play pass. Bradshaw under duress. He runs. Get him, get him, get him. And Bradshaw scrambles
Fourth
out of
down. Out
bounds.
of bounds.
Oh, but he picks up 4, and it's going to be 4th and 6. The pocket collapsed quite quickly on Terry Bradshaw, and they're going to go for the field goal here, and we're going to go for the block. Roy Girella, this is a huge field goal attempt for Girella. Pull him within 7. Girella strikes it hard and low, and he misses! Girella
Wide
misses! Wide left! Oh, boy, those could be the final nails in the Steelers' coffin. Dwight White, thank you. I was like, not Dee. I knew it wasn't Dee. But thank you very much, Steelers fan. Dwight White. So Girella misses the long field goal, even with the 4 extra yards gained by Bradshaw. Still 31-21. Under 3 to play. Lydell Mitchell back in the game. Trips to one side. Dowdy to the other. Trap play to Lydell Mitchell on 1st and 10. Just trying to run this clock out. Mitchell, that's a big run. First down and more. Cross midfield. 40, 35-30, 25-20. And he is tackled after a huge 50-yard run by Mel Blount. Unbelievable. And that should do it here. Look at this run by Lydell Mitchell. Quick, nifty moves and acceleration upfield. And he almost goes in for the score.
First down.
As Colts fans are smelling AFC Championship game. Again, they go with the trips. Trap play again, Lydell Mitchell. And Pittsburgh uses their first timeout. They stick with the trap play. Pittsburgh. And Lydell Mitchell goes, hey, diddle up the middle for 3 yards, tackled by Jack Lambert. Mitchell tired. Don McCulley comes in. Trap play, Don McCulley. Pittsburgh uses their second timeout. The handoff to McCulley for the Colts. McCulley smothered.
Third down.
And he is knocked sideways. A 1-yard loss. Edwards puts the big pop on him. Power I right. Roosevelt Leaks will get the ball carry. And it will be a run counter right. Actually, run counter left, excuse me. Run counter left. To Roosevelt Leaks the fullback. And Pittsburgh uses their last timeout. They have no more left. They stick with the run counter. The ball give to Leaks. Leaks! Not much there at all. No gain. Fourth and 8. And here comes the field goal team. 91% chance of success. Here's the field goal, and the ball is up, and
it's good.
34-21. And there's the 2-minute warning. 5 plays, 52 yards, 50 of them on the trap play up the middle to Lydell Mitchell. It only took 58 seconds. The Colts would have liked to take more time off the clock. As Steelers fan 1933 says, Gorellas are heading back to Berg for some Iron City and Primanti brothers. So here we go. Under 2 minutes left in the game. Colts will kick deep. They are up 13 points. Steelers have to score 2 touchdowns to win it. That's going to be deep in the end zone. Steelers take a knee. 1:56 left in the game. We will play nickel. And we're going to play, the heck with the nickel. We're going to play prevent. They have to score twice. And we're going to skew our prevent to the outside. They have no timeouts, so guard sidelines, which opens up the middle. That's fine. Keep them in the middle. Make the tackle. Steelers need to go downfield quickly. Bradshaw throws underneath. That's not going to get it done. Stallworth's tackled. Only a gain of 6. Clock going tick, tick, tick. Offense in a hurry-up. We will stick with our prevent defense. Watching the sidelines. Bradshaw in shotgun. He's got to throw. He throws quickly. Incomplete. Second and 4. Bradshaw under center. Drops back to pass. He's looking to heave it. He throws. It's complete, and they get... We're
first down, out of bounds.
How does he get out of bounds? 15 yards to Stallworth. 1:23 left. 1st and 10 on the Pittsburgh 41. Prevent 3 deep zone defense. Bradshaw looking. He's going to throw. It's caught. Someone make the freaking tackle. And they can't. Zigging in a zag and goes Swan for 22 yards, and he gets out of bounds. 1:17 left in the game. All right, let's get the hell out of this prevent, as it's going to prevent us from winning. Jesus, could someone make a tackle and keep him in bounds? Let's go nickel. 2 deep zone, man-to-man coverage. Pass. Bradshaw from shotgun. He throws to the out. Incomplete. Looks like his receiver slipped and fell on the baseball infield, as Chunsky was there in coverage. 1:10 left in the game. 2 deep zone. Nickel, man-to-man coverage. Actually, 2 deep zone, excuse me. 2 deep zone. We're playing pass. Bradshaw under duress, and he's sacked!
Third down, out of bounds.
Yes! Bradshaw is sacked, 7-yard loss, as he was knocked out of bounds. That's the only good news for Steeler fans. 1:02 left in the game. 2 deep zone nickel. Stallworth and Lewis to one side, Swan to the other. Grossman's the tight end. We're playing the outs. Bradshaw with Harris in the backfield and shotgun. Again, Bradshaw is kaboshed! He is sacked for a 6-yard loss! Here's the replay. The pocket collapses. The Colts will be going to the AFC Championship game, it looks. Loss of 6, 4th and 23. They go to the no huddle. 3 deep zone for the Colts. Nickel. Shotgun snap to Bradshaw. Bradshaw under duress. Bradshaw takes off running. Someone tackle him, and they do. He scrambles for 8, but that is well short of the first down. Baltimore takes over. 34 seconds left. Victory formation. Even though it didn't exist in 76, we can take a knee. Again, open world. I told you from the beginning. Alternate reality. All right, here we go. Victory formation. Burt Jones will take the knee, and the Colts will go to the AFC Championship game in 1976. Jones takes the knee. And there's the gun. The end of the game. The Baltimore Colts, in our retro replay, defeat the Pittsburgh Steelers 34-21, avenging their loss in reality. What a ball game. So there you have it. Let's quickly go to the stat package. Then we'll show you a few other fun things with this game. So Pittsburgh threw for 360 yards. The Colts 268. Colts rushed for 216 yards. Pittsburgh 106. The only stat that counts is the scoreboard, though. 34-21 Baltimore. Now, let's go to the Colts stats. Burt Jones 17-23 for 268. No picks, no touchdowns. Quarterback rating 112.23. Pittsburgh, Terry Bradshaw threw 49 times. They were down, and they were down big, and they had to keep trying to come back, which they did most of the time. 28 of 49, 360 yards, 57.2%. 1 interception, 2 touchdowns. His quarterback rating 85.42. Rushing, Harris 14 for 69, Blyer 10 for 25. Harris fumbled twice. In fact, they lost the ball once, I think. Bradshaw 2 for 12. Baltimore, Lydell Mitchell 15 carries, 133 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Burt Jones 7 for 25 and a touchdown. Leaks 5 for 7. McCulley 4 for -1. Carr on 4 reverses got 52 yards. Receiving for the Colts, Carr 4 for 115. McCulley 4 for 46. Dowdy 3 for 87. Mitchell 3 for 11. Leaks 2 for -2. Chester 1 for 11. For the Steelers, Swan 8 for 146 and a touchdown. Lewis 7 for 81. Stallworth 5 for 65. Franco Harris out of the backfield 5 for 31 and a touchdown reception. Grossman 2 for 40. Delapline 1 for -3. Defense, the leading tackler for the Steelers was Ernie Holmes with 6, along with Jack Ham. Actually, Jack Lambert had 8. Then Ham and Holmes had 6. Edwards had 6. Wagner had 6. They had no sacks, no interceptions, no forced fumbles. The defense got their butt handed to them. Baltimore, Muncie had a pick. And I thought we had a fumble recovery. I'm almost sure of it, but I guess not. And they had 3 sacks. Ehrman, Doughton, and DeKell. Chunsky, the leading tackler, with 11, then DeKell with 9. Linehart, field goals, 2 for 2. His long was 33, and he made 4 extra points. He had 10 points. Jarella, field goals, 0 for 2, made 3 extra points. Bobby Walden had that horrible punt, that line drive punt that was returned for a touchdown. And there are your punt returns. Let's go to Baltimore. And there it is. Stevens, that's a big play there, the touchdown return. They got a special teams touchdown. All right, let's go back here. And there you have it, 34-21 Baltimore. The other cool thing, you can go to highlights, and you can click on watch replay. And this is from the first quarter. There's the Mitchell touchdown.
Touchdown.
And you can do that with any of them. So we click done, and you just scroll down, like if we want to watch this one. Bradshaw to Harris. Touchdown pass. So you can watch all the replays, and that's really cool. All right, so that's it. Fun game. I do enjoy it. You can play it a lot faster when you're not streaming, but it's a fun game, and I want to bring it back to the channel. It's something Action PC should kind of get some of this. They'll never do it. They should get a little kind of cool animation thing going, because if this game catches on and they do the right thing, for $19, you can't go wrong. Pro Strategy Football 2020. And 2021 comes out, I believe, in August. And they made some changes to make it easier to download leagues that are made by the fan base. All right, there you have it. Thank you very much. Health and happiness. Thank you for your time. Be safe. Stay smart. God bless. You know what's coming, folks. Peace! Colts win 34-21. In the alternate reality, they advanced to the AFC Championship game of 1976.